there. How would you describe your off season? What did you work on? And then coming back to Portland, what has impressed you about Chauncey Billups and the new staff?
I've just been working on a little bit of everything. Just making sure my shot stays consistent, making it as consistent as possible, so I can hit it at a higher rate during the games. Working on ball handling, being able to see past second layers of defense, making that extra pass, so we can move the ball this year. Just a little bit of everything, man, as I try to round my game off. So far with Chauncey, things have been great. What's impressed me the most probably just the form of communication between the players and the coaches. Their attention to detail on the defensive end and what we're doing has been great so far. So I think we can do a lot of big things this year.
Nas, what excites you personally about this year? The off season that you had coming into this year, like what's your mentality like right now?
Just to compete. Like I said, I've been working hard. Super excited to showcase, what I've been working on and, have a genuine opportunity to be able to contribute in a larger part this year. I kind of know what I'm doing now, so just excited to get this process going.
Another question? Oh, 1 minute.
Under the former coach, you played both the 2 guard position and the 3. Do you have a preference yourself, or has there been talk to the new coaching staff regarding what position is the best for you overall with the current team?
It's kind of, regards to positions, it's more of a circumstance thing depending on the lineups. If we go small, I can even play the 4 at times and create mismatches and advantages in that way. Primarily, the 3 is, what I play. I think that's where I'm the most effective. 2 and a 3 is really the same thing. You both run on the wing, so it's pretty similar in itself. So either one is cool with me as long as I'm on the court. I'll try my best to make plays.
Other questions for Nas? All right.
She
Thanks,
got
Nassir.
I think she got one. You got another one?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I didn't see it. Sorry, AJ.
I thought you were cutting me off. It's fine. You talk about the communication that Chauncey has had, and he talked about direct accountability.
Yeah.
How have you felt that be received by a roster that's very similar to the one that played last year?
Can you repeat that a little bit?
He talked about how his communication style, and
Yeah.
you said it's very direct and it's direct accountability. How has that been received from the players' perspective?
Yeah, it's been received really well. When you have that open line of communication, it's easier to hold guys accountable. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a respect factor there. It's all out of trying to make the team better, so nobody takes anything personal. And I think it's all been received in a positive way. We all trying to learn, we all trying to get better, and that's what you need in order to be a top level team.
Oh, Casey, hold up.
No, there's obviously kind of a big storyline just about players and vaccinations right now. And as someone who had COVID and from what we understand, a pretty serious case of it, kind of what are your thoughts on that hesitancy among your fellow players?
Like thoughts on the vaccine?
Yeah, and just maybe the concern about getting it and because it seems like now like it's we're really to a point where it's like if you don't, there will be repercussions.
Yeah, for me, it's this is my profession, so I was willing to do whatever allowed me to continue to do my profession. That's the way I look at it. But I do believe that people have their reasons for not getting it, and it depends on the person. I feel like if you feel strongly about something, you should stand on what you say. At the end of the day, it's their choice. But personally, for me and my family and my situation, it just made sense to get it for the safety of my family and those around me and myself. So that was my personal decision, but I do respect people and their beliefs on whether they get it or not.
Any other questions for Nas?
That's it. All right, thank you guys.
Thanks, Nas.